right, so someone sent me this. This is absolutely amazing. I'm like super excited about this. By the way, this is your boy the Rooster. Uh, so I'm hoping this works, right? So I just want to give props to whoever came up with this, and hopefully it works. Following the instructions, go to your Facebook settings, go to the blocking, type in fact check, and then block all of them. So these are basically people who, it says they're bots, but from what I understand and what I could gather, these are people who are going on your Facebook to get paid or whatever, maybe as volunteer. I'm not sure. I imagine they get paid for it. And they go on and they fact check everybody's posts. That's all they do. So I'm obviously a target, so I'm going to follow the instructions. And I'm going to go to, let's see, settings maybe. And then I'm going to go to settings again. And then go to blocking. And then let me move that there. Nice lady, by the way, who sent this to me. So what I did was you click on add to I tested this already, so that's why you see all these blocked here. You click, you're not going to see all that. Basically, your screen is going to look like the first four names on the bottom. It's not going to show those names on the top. So you click on this add to block list right there. You click on that, and then there in that blank screen, you type in fact check, and boom, all these are going to appear that need to be blocked. So then you go ahead and hit just block and hit the block. Just keep on blocking anything that's fact check or fact checker block. Just keep on doing it until they're all gone. I have some people sending me texts here. So I'm just going to continue to do this. And if you're like me, I have 5,000 friends on Facebook, which is the max you can have. You probably have a lot of fact checker stuff on here. I can't take credit for this. I'll try to find out who the source is. But in the meantime, definitely taking advantage of it, because this very well might be a workaround to basically block people who are blocking you. And if that's the case, then I can at least get this word out and put a hedge against anybody who wants to anybody who wants to censor religion or facts or anything conservative or anything anti-Black Lives Matter or anything anti-Antifa or anything that talks about a cure, because there is cures right now for COVID-19, and they want to stop you because they get incentivized by making sure that you are scared from every pandemic. Almost there, right? Let's see here. I think that's it. That should do it. So hopefully this did the trick. I obviously won't know. And I have a lot of people on my block list. So I'm going to encourage you to do the same thing and type in fact check. I'm going to try to see if I can do it as one word, see if the same thing happens. Wow. So there's a lot more out there. There is, so type in fact space check, type in, and then block it all, type in fact, no space check, start blocking that. Look, I'm non-biased, so I'm the opposite of a liberal. However, I believe everybody should have the freedom, so I'm not going to fact check liberals either, meaning who am I to fact check one side and not the other. Like I said, I like to be bipartisan and in between. It might seem I venture one way or the other, that's only because I actually do fact check. And so, again, I encourage you guys to do the same thing. If you're doing it already, please pass this on to everybody you know. People think they're doing a great thing and have a hero complex. I like to disagree. Hence is my right. I can't wait till someone comes up with a competitor to Facebook and competitor to YouTube and competitor to Twitter that is non-bias. All right. So now I'm just going to do anything that says facts in it. And so I'm going to assume that's a fact checker. Unknown facts. I'm going to assume that's a fact checker. See anything else? The fact, real fact. I'm going to get rid of the fact. I don't know if it's one or not. And I'm going to get rid of real fact. And I'm also going to get rid of poppy fact because it doesn't have a face. You can't put your face on there, put something on there. There's no reason to trust you, right? American factors. I'm going to delete you, or block you as well. And I think that's all we can do so far. I'm sure there's other fact checkers out there that we haven't caught, but this is a start, right? So I'll let you know how this works. Please let me know how this works. Go on to jeromrobinson.com and sign up and let me know. I am the Rooster, your host. You can also go onto YouTube and look at an episode of The Hot Topic or The Robinson Report or Viewpoint. Either way, let me know. You can also contact me via telephone, text, or email, although I hardly check my email. You can find that all online, hopefully, somewhere. All right. I just don't want to make it easier for some people to contact me, because then it's definitely going to be an issue as far as I already get 14,000 emails. I'm sorry, 1,400 emails a day. That's why I don't hardly check my email, because it's just too much. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something from this. You take care and have a great day.
Hey, hey everybody, it's the Rooster, aka Jerome Robinson from the Robinson Report. So I want to say, don't mind me, I'm unshaven. It's just because I broke my arm. I can't really shave myself. I broke my arm up by my shoulder, so they can't cast it, they said, the hospital said, because it's too high. But I definitely have a cast on my foot. I broke my foot, and I need to have surgery done on it. They say I won't be able to walk for 6 months if I get the surgery. If I don't, I won't be able to walk again. I believe in Jesus. I prayed in Jesus. I prayed to Jesus. So I'm hoping that Jesus will do his thing and show that the doctors were wrong. Anyway, I'm asking you if you could possibly, if you could possibly smash that like button. Do me a huge favor, help me spread the word, right? So I do these videos to get people to kind of open up their mind and use their head to expand their knowledge base. And really, I want them to stop the hate. And I'm learning to be a better Christian. And I'm not against what Black Lives Matter movement was supposed to originally represent, but what it's become, along with Antifa and a lot of other people, full of hate and misguided information, and people don't really understand their history. So me as a black man, I want to educate people, right? So please do me a favor, whether you believe in what I believe in, whether you follow, all I want to do is tell you the truth, right? So I know my history. I haven't ignored it. 44 years old. By the time you're watching this, I could be 45. Who knows? But I know. I study. I'm a research analyst, and I study, and I know my stuff. I used to wear a suit. I'm not in a suit right now. Don't mind me. I'm in my Jesus shirt. I don't try to, twist your arm to get you to believe in Jesus. Jesus existed. We know that. There's no disputing it. Whether he was the only Son of God, that's up for interpretation, right? Well, my goal is to get people to just stop lying to themselves. Please smash that like button. Hit that like button on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to this and watch, right? And then share me with your friends and family. Share me on your Facebook, right? My videos and text your family. Text your friends. Say, hey, watch this video. It's really, really good. It helps me greatly spread the word. The more subscribers I have and the more hours that people watch my content, the more likely other people will get to see my message, right? Whether you're conservative, whether you're right-wing, left-wing, it doesn't matter. I've got Democratic friends. I've got Republican friends. My mission is to tell you the truth. You haven't found that in news today. You haven't found that in CNN. You haven't found that in MSNBC. Some will even say you haven't found that in Fox News, right? I'll tell you, who funds Fox News and who supports MSN and how MSNBC and how CNN benefits. So I know the history of all this. I know what a lot of people don't know. I am that geek genius that studies and sticks to the facts. I'm like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. So I don't want to bore you. I'm just asking you to help me open up your mind and open up the minds of others. Be malleable, be open, be willing to change. I learned in Philosophy 101. I went to college 4 times. I went Philosophy 101. I learned my favorite class ever, by the way. Philosophy, if you go into a discussion with somebody, be prepared. This is if you're smart, right? Be prepared to be malleable. Be prepared to be moldable. Be prepared to learn, right? I'll learn from my 5-year-old. I'll learn from my 2-year-old. I'll learn from my
4-year-old
father, who's 80-something years old. He's gonna probably kill me now. He's up there. It could be 90. I'm sorry, Dad, if I'm wrong. But I learn from anybody and everybody. I learn from you. How many of my followers or subscribers will hit me up, whether they call me on the phone or text me or email me or send me a message through either Facebook or YouTube and let me know, hey, you were wrong about this, or you should look at this, whatever. People have changed my mind. Trust me, I wasn't always a believer in Jesus. It was only the past few months. I wasn't always a believer in what I believe in now. Both whether it pertains to former President Obama or current President Donald Trump. I didn't vote for Donald Trump, and I was at one point very much against Obama. I'm not anymore, right? I've changed my views. It means that I'm willing to change. I'm willing to learn new things. I'm not stubborn. I encourage you not to be stubborn. I encourage you to be open-minded. So if you're feel free. If you want to come on my show, I encourage you. I'd love to talk to you. Whether you're stubborn or not, open-minded or not, come and talk to me. Come on my show and learn something new. Be a part. Preach your message. I would love to have you on there. I'd also love for you to be open-minded, to be willing to learn new things. Hey, Jerome Robinson, a.k.a. The Rooster from the Robinson Report. This is my little man right here.
We're out.
One of many. What is it? How do we do?
We're out.
What do we do? We're out.